In addition to Jax's new role, Gangle's incredible transformation, and the fresh details about Pomni and Ragatha, we also got to see a completely new side of Zooble. We've grown accustomed to her usual gloomy and slightly dark demeanor.
Shut up, Jax. But yeah, he's right. Welcome to your new home.
It always seemed like she couldn't care less about those around her, completely unbothered by their problems or emotions. But right from her very first scene in this episode, Zooble turned our understanding of her character completely upside down.
Hey, Gangle, I think I found something you might like. I don't know if it'll work, but it looks about the same shape as yours.
Oh.
The best part is it's plastic, so it won't break as easily. Try it on. How's it feel?
It feels normal. Like in a good way.
That's good, right?
We realized that Zooble isn't as indifferent as she seemed throughout the first 3 episodes. While we caught glimpses of her sincerity in the final scene of episode 2, it's episode 4 that truly transformed her, and, in my opinion, for the better. However, her relationship with Jax has always been problematic.
What the heck is this? You're just giving away parts now?
So what if I am? I'm not giving any to you.
Darn. Ooh, a new AI. You don't want to mess with the new AI, Zooby?
Yeah, no.
How about an adventure where Zooble gets turned into a piñata and we all take turns beating them up?
That one's mine.
Who would have guessed?
Let's just have an adventure where Jax can't talk through the entire thing.
Genuinely hurtful.
Good.
And this time was no exception, as it was hinted at in one of the episode 4 teasers. Despite Zooble beginning to change for the better, she still maintains her authority. She doesn't try to appease Jax. Instead, she remains the only one who truly recognizes his potential for danger and knows how to respond accordingly. Another noticeable shift in Zooble is her growing curiosity about what she could have faced in episode 3.
What happened last time? Was that the one made for me?
There was this awful, horrifying angel head thing. And when we tried to fight back at all, we got sent to hell where evil souls tried to infest our bodies. It was bad.
Why did you think I would like that?
Well, if you're all gonna be such critics, why don't you suggest a better one?
We do! Have you not checked the suggestion box once?
Gonna be real, I forgot we had that.
I knew it.
We have a suggestion box?
Basically, no.
As we remember from episode 3, Zooble's main issue was her mismatched body, which largely explains her constant dissatisfaction. Considering that Kane once again conveniently overlooked her problem, her refusal to participate in the new adventure was entirely predictable.
Well, see you guys when it's over.
Again?
I'm not gonna be a wage slave for fun.
Oh, I know. I could sit this one out, and Zooble could take my place.
What? That's not how that works.
Great idea, Kinger! It'll be nice to have you back on board, Zooble.
What, are you kidding me? I'm not just gonna be forced into this stupid adventure.
You can shut up now.
Zooble fully revealed herself as a character capable of feeling and empathizing, not only during major events like Kaufmo's funeral, but also when witnessing injustice towards others. This marked the beginning of her significant transformation, which we will explore in greater detail later, culminating in a final analysis of how these changes might shape Zooble's future. And remember when I mentioned the tense relationship between Jax and Zooble? The next scene gives us an even deeper look into Zooble's evolving personality.
So you're just, like, actually doing the job.
Yeah, I don't want Kane to punish me.
Kane's not gonna do anything malicious. It's not in his nature.
You really want to find out? The only thing holding Kane back is the fact that he likes us. I wouldn't push it.
That's rich coming from you.
As usual, Jax tried to provoke Zooble into anger or some other reaction, just as he has done many times before. However, even in this seemingly routine situation, Zooble came out on top, skillfully putting Jax in his place. We're witnessing firsthand how Zooble is gradually adapting to the rules of the game. While she likely didn't enjoy this particular adventure, she still managed to learn a lot about her friends during that day at Spudsy's. Though many might have initially seen Zooble as somewhat lazy or indifferent, her actions in the new episode completely debunk those assumptions.
Hey, we need to start assembling these. I'm running out of room here.
I made like 5 or 6 of them.
Cool, that's 6 out of 300.
Ugh, you are such a grouch. Why are you always being a grunch?
Gangle, can you help Ragatha? I think she huffed paint or something.
However, that's not the main point right now, as something else happened in this scene. something that almost completely confirmed the truth of everything we've discussed so far.
What's wrong with her? You know, a team works much better when we're all giving it 110% instead of, 5.
No offense, but you're kind of annoying when you have your happy mask. Wait, is that mean to say?
Zooble, help Ragatha with assembly. I'm gonna go over here now.
It's obvious to everyone that Ragatha's words were completely unnecessary, and they definitely hurt Gangle. Remember, we've seen something similar happen with Pomni and Jax before, and now even Ragatha openly admitted that Gangle's role as a manager is just part of a bigger joke, that no one takes her seriously. No one except Zooble. It wasn't just her sad expression, reflecting the disappointment of trying to help her friend find happiness only for everyone else to tear her down again, but also the next scene, which further solidifies Zooble's genuine respect for Gangle.
You know, when Ragatha gets off, I feel like she might need a designated driver.
Why are you asking me? I'm closing tonight.
Oh, no, I meant I'd drive her home.
Oh. I think she gets off in an hour?
Okay, I can stick around until then.
Zooble not only proved that she understands the concept of respect, but the situation with her assisting Ragatha, despite the latter practically ruining her rating due to her, let's say, poor condition, deserves massive praise and highlights Zooble as one of the kindest characters in the digital circus. In just one episode, she transformed from a perpetually annoyed individual into a trustworthy friend you could confidently entrust with your dog. I'm genuinely happy about this development, but let's not forget that Glitch had been hinting for over a year that Zooble wasn't as bad as people initially thought, and now that's officially been confirmed.
Hey, what are you all the way out here for?
I messed everything up. The mask didn't work. And now I don't think anybody wants to talk to me anymore.
I still like talking to you. Look, the new mask was a bust. So what? I'm sure we'll find something that works eventually.
I don't deserve a friend like you.
Well, you've got one. Now, come on over and hang out with the rest of us. Bring your art too. I always like seeing what you draw.
We've discovered that Zooble is the perfect friend, always ready to help and support. I'm honestly shocked by this, especially considering my thoughts about her after the pilot episode dropped. It's no wonder Gooseworx considers Zooble her favorite character, and with the fact that we'll see a lot more of Zooble in the upcoming episodes, this storyline can only expand, revealing even more about this character. After these actions and events, all the characters will definitely begin to view Zooble with much more affection, except for Jax, of course. But given his situation after episode 4, I have a feeling they'll turn him into a more normal character. How do you feel about Zooble's transformation, and which version of her do you like more? Well, it's time for me to say goodbye. See you soon.